Bump. Hello, hello, hello. What was that other hand doing? Anyway, today we are doing create a bumpy page. I mean, technically, I've already done this page. Because if you feel it, it's bumpy. But there is a hole because of the refusal thingy, which I have still not used yet. Surprisingly. This is attempt number 1. I found a couple of bumpy things and figured I'd use my pastels to do the bumpies. I have my licky mat. Oh, no. Hold on, just to clarify. Not my licky mat. My dog's licky mat. Which gave the best results. The Lego cup did give a good result, but difficult to rub the pastel over. We'll come back to that. Anyway. That is just going to be the background anyway. And I don't even want to watch this because in the moment the frustration was real. I think it takes me 3 attempts, but in reality, in real time, not sped up time, this took me a day and a half. And it doesn't really take me that long. Basically, I'm trying to draw the characters from Bump in the Night. I feel like I might have watched it when I was a kid, but also the idea I got was because I had a pencil topper of Mr. Bump. Or Mr. Bumpy. You will know what I mean when I'm done. So far, I'm loving these guys. Hold on. I'm trying to remember the names. Bump in the Night. So obviously we have Mr. Bumpy, Mollycoddle, which is the ragdoll, and then we have Squishington, which is this big, what I assume is a drip or a splash. I watched a couple of episodes to get a grasp on Mr. Bumpy, but didn't fully enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie. But it's a claymation TV show. It says it was an American thing. Let me know if you've ever seen it. But we're nearly there with this now, after a day and a half. Honestly, I thought Squishington was going to be the pain in my backside. I thought Mr. Bump would be easy. He's just a thing with, like, weird eyes and bumps. But he was the one that gave me the most trouble. I hate him. And because I watched a couple of episodes on YouTube, all I see now is Mr. Bump. Like, I'm haunted by him. I was having such a bad time with this. I really was. I was glad the drawing process was over and I just wanted to colour it and get it done because I was angry. Stupid Mr. Bump. Flick him on his nose. Steal his sock. we're nearly done with him now, and I can move on to the other two that did not give me pain. And I actually drew them twice. Him and his stupid face. Can you tell, I really didn't enjoy this prompt. I refused to walk away from it though, because it was such a good idea. Create a bumpy page and I put Mr. Bump on her. Mr. Bumpy. Because I think Mr. Bump is the Mr. Man, right? I think that's why they had to call him Mr. Bumpy. But I loved drawing Mollycoddle. I loved her. I had no recollection of her, really. I vaguely remember Squishington. But Mollycoddle, I didn't really remember. But I love drawing her ringlet hair, the arms, the legs, the different... Because she's obviously... I think she's got a normal leg, normal arm, tights on one leg, like a soft, plushy type arm. Anyway, I had lots of fun with it. Really, really enjoyed Mollycoddle. And Squishington wasn't too bad. Just finding the right colour blue for him was the issue, because we all know I have some issues with camera or lighting or something like that. I needed to make sure that it was showing, because what I see and what you see are two different things. And it doesn't help that the pencil that I need, I'm on my second pencil and it's basically a stub. But he's very dark compared to the original. He's quite light blue, but I didn't have a light enough blue for this, so technically, I guess. I'm just going to go over with the white pencil and just sort of blend it and lighten it just a little bit. He's still like 4 shades too dark. He's very light blue, pastel blue. But he'll do. Ta-da! As you can see, I changed the background. I didn't like the rainbow effect in the background. It needed to be dark. But I like it in the end, even though Mr. Bump gave me some grief. The bumps in the background are my radiator. I just ran over the grating. But I now have this here, which is annoying. Oh look, my jelly roll isn't working again. Shocking! Ah! Tell ya, I have like 4 of these pens, not one of them works. I don't get it. It's just me and pens, I think. I'm starting to see like a pattern. No one should work this hard to write the word page, right? Okay, we're gonna step away from that before I punch a hole in it. Let's move on, shall we? Create without thinking. As a person that suffers with anxiety and overthinking, this was very hard not to think about. So I did use the AI ChatGPT to describe an animal, or describe a non-human character me to draw. And this is what it came up with. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was something like a mischievous, youthful, big head, small limbs, big feet, hands. Oh, it had wild hair, big ears, which, spoiler alert, it comes out being a bunny again. How many bunnies have I drawn this year? Unknowingly as well. I'm not even like a big fan of the bunnies. Like, they're cute and everything, but whatever. And the character needed a slingshot or a water gun. So this is the dude that came out. He's kind of cute. He's kind of like, don't fire. I tried to make it look like the slingshot was coming at us, but I think his hand needed to be higher, just a little bit. I also used like a random number generator to tell me what colour to do each thing, so I'm not entirely sure. I was in a very undecisive mood. Like, if I would have been left to make these decisions, I could have been here for weeks. He's like, these colours are not going well together at this point. I used the number generator very loosely. It gave me a number and I used that section rather than that exact colour, because I needed a dark, a light, and like a medium for shading. Obviously. It kept giving me the same numbers over and over, so by this point I had bailed on the number generator and gone rogue. But here's my little mischievous bunny. I am not going to name him, I'm going to let you guys name him. And we'll add it to it. And the person that gets named gives the best name, Will Pina. And obviously in the final flip through, you'll get a mention. We'll put his name on there eventually. But he's okay. Like, he's mischievous. I just don't like the fact that he's turned into a bunny again. With the bunnies. Okay. So we're now going to use this Wanna Draw app. And it chose a vampire as a cheerleader. The who and the what. So we're going to do a vampire as a cheerleader. I did try and see if anything else came up because I was like, a vampire as a cheerleader? I've seen that on YouTube and Instagram like God knows how many times. But let's just see what we can do. First of all, it's the positioning. Like, what? How do I make it look like it's cheering? How do I? So I looked up some references and I knew the outfit and I knew the look. I couldn't decide on because I essentially wanted her doing like a jumping split or doing the splits. But annoyingly, I would have had to have done it landscape for that. Oh, I guess I could have done perspective. Oh, that's annoying. But also, there would have been so much space above. And I would have wanted to fill it. I can't stand leaving space. just not, it just doesn't wow me. The bonus on this one, I didn't have to draw hands. So I'm going for like a blue turquoisey skin tone. I should have just gone with like a pale skin tone. Then our cheerleader uniform and her hair is going to be coordinated, obviously. Some red eyes. And scrunchies, hair ties, whatever they're called. But the outfit is going to be purple and black. I had Hotel Transylvania in my mind. Not loving her, but hoping I can fix it with this. And this. Not quite the right shade of purple. Especially on camera, it's even worse. But I'm going to make some pom-poms out of these. So I have taken, I didn't use all that paper, obviously. I did a fair amount because I wanted to play around with the best method. But I figured it out pretty fast, actually. I'm just going to sort of fold them in half, but not equally, and just keep sticking and piling. But I want purple and black pom-poms, and then once that glue's dry, I'm gonna scrunch it because I've only stuck it at the edges, so I can scrunch it and make it look like a pom-pom. I love the background on him. I cut him out and stuck him. I actually drew in the book. But I love my pom-poms and the confetti. See, I just got to fill it. I can't leave white space. Something wrong with me. But these are today's prompts. Mr. Stupid Bumpy Face. And these two. You can name these characters. You can name both of them if you want. Let us know down below. Best name gets pinned. While you're down there, hit that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. And get naming this mischievous little dude. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye! Bye.